Most men think attraction is about becoming more impressive, more successful, better looking, or having more money. But here's the truth. A woman can notice everything you have and still feel nothing deeply. Because lasting attraction isn't built only by what you show her. It's built by what she feels when she's around you. Stoicism understood this long before modern dating advice. A man who stays calm under pressure, confident without begging for approval, and emotionally strong without becoming cold, creates a completely different experience. So if you've ever wondered why one man can say very little and still leave a powerful impression, while another man can say everything and still get ignored, stay with me. Because today, we're breaking down 4 emotional triggers that can create deeper attraction through confidence, emotional intelligence, presence, safety, and genuine connection. The real question is simple. What truly makes a woman feel deeply attracted to you? Is it your appearance, money, status, or something much deeper? Today, we're going beneath the surface to uncover the emotional qualities that can make your presence powerful and memorable. The problem with chasing superficial attraction. Many men treat attraction like a checklist. Better body, better clothes, more money, better car, better pickup lines. But while these things can influence first impressions, they don't automatically create emotional connection. Imagine a man constantly talking about his career, his money, his accomplishments, and everything he owns. He may look successful, but if every conversation feels like he's trying to prove his value, people can sense the insecurity underneath it. Stoicism teaches a different mindset. Your value doesn't come from someone else's approval, and you cannot control whether a woman likes you, texts you back, or chooses you. You can only control how you respond. Imagine you send her a message and she doesn't answer for hours. The insecure man starts checking his phone, wondering what went wrong, maybe sending another message. But the grounded man keeps living his life. He works, trains, handles his responsibilities, and doesn't turn silence into a personal crisis. That difference reveals something important. Confidence isn't what you say about yourself. It's how you behave when you're uncertain. And that brings us to the first emotional trigger, emotional safety. Lesson 1, emotional safety. Make her feel understood. One of the strongest emotional triggers is the feeling of being genuinely understood. And that doesn't mean agreeing with everything she says or becoming her personal therapist. It means listening without immediately judging, correcting, or trying to control the conversation. Imagine she comes home after a terrible day and tells you her boss embarrassed her at work. Instead of instantly saying, "You should quit," or "That's not a big deal," you simply listen and say, "I can understand why that bothered you. You didn't solve the problem, but you made her feel heard, and that can mean more than advice." Because most people listen while preparing their next response, very few actually listen to understand. Stoicism teaches you to control your own reactions, so if she becomes emotional, you don't become frantic. If she disagrees with you, you don't become aggressive. And if she needs space, you don't panic, you remain grounded. But emotional safety doesn't mean becoming weak. You can understand her feelings while maintaining your boundaries. You can say, "I understand that you're upset, but I'm not going to continue this conversation while we're disrespecting each other." That combination of compassion and self-respect is powerful because she learns that your calmness isn't dependent on controlling her, and your confidence doesn't disappear when emotions rise. When someone feels safe enough to be authentic around you, connection becomes easier, and when connection becomes deeper, attraction can naturally follow. Lesson 2, quiet confidence. Be secure without needing approval. The second emotional trigger is quiet confidence. The kind that doesn't need to announce itself, because real confidence is rarely loud. It shows up in how you carry yourself when nobody is applauding. Imagine you're on a date and the conversation suddenly becomes awkward. An insecure man might panic, start talking non-stop, make jokes just to fill the silence, or desperately try to impress her. But a confident man doesn't treat silence like an emergency. He stays relaxed, smiles, and allows the moment to breathe. The calmness communicates something powerful. I'm comfortable being myself. I don't need to perform for you. And that mindset connects directly to Stoicism, because the Stoics understood that your peace cannot depend on external approval. You can't control whether someone thinks you're impressive, but you can control whether you respect yourself. Think about a man who constantly asks, "Do you like me? Are you mad at me? Or did I do something wrong?" He may believe he's showing interest, but underneath those questions can be a desperate need for reassurance. Now compare that with a man who enjoys the connection but doesn't abandon his identity to keep it. He has goals, friends, responsibilities, hobbies, and standards outside the relationship. If she likes him, great. If she doesn't, it hurts. But it doesn't destroy him. That distinction matters, because confidence isn't believing every woman will want you. Confidence is knowing you'll be okay even if one doesn't. And there's a huge difference between confidence and arrogance. Arrogance says, "I'm better than everyone." Confidence says, "I don't need to be better than everyone to know who I am." A Stoic man doesn't walk into a room trying to dominate it. He walks in grounded, observes, listens, and speaks when he has something meaningful to say. And when you stop chasing validation, something interesting happens. Your conversations become more natural, your body language becomes calmer, and your attention becomes more genuine. You're no longer thinking, "How do I make her like me?" You're thinking, "Do we actually connect?" That shift changes everything, because attraction becomes less like an audition and more like two people discovering whether they genuinely enjoy each other. And that brings us to the third emotional trigger, genuine presence. Lesson 3, genuine presence. Make her feel like she matters. The third emotional trigger is genuine presence. And in a world where everyone is distracted, real attention has become surprisingly rare. Think about sitting across from someone while they constantly check their phone, glance around the room, or mentally prepare their next response. Even if they're physically there, emotionally, they're somewhere else. Now imagine the opposite. You're talking to a woman and she notices that you're actually listening. You remember something she told you weeks ago. You ask about the thing she was worried about. You notice when her energy changes, and you don't interrupt every pause because you're afraid of silence. That creates a completely different emotional experience. And this doesn't require some complicated dating technique. It requires you to stop treating every interaction like an opportunity to impress. Marcus Aurelius practiced attention to the present moment, reminding himself to focus on what was directly in front of him rather than constantly being pulled into what had already happened or what might happen next. You can apply the same principle on a date. If you're constantly thinking about whether she likes you, whether you said the right thing, or whether she'll text you tomorrow, you're not actually experiencing the moment. You're performing inside your own head, and she can often feel that tension. Genuine presence means putting your phone away, making eye contact, listening carefully, and allowing the conversation to unfold naturally. But it also means noticing the small details. Maybe she gets excited when talking about her favorite hobby. Maybe she becomes quieter when discussing her family. Maybe she laughs differently when she feels genuinely comfortable. These moments matter because emotional connection grows through attention, not interrogation. You don't need to memorize a list of questions or force deep conversations. Sometimes the strongest connection comes from simply being curious about the person in front of you. And there's another important part of presence. You don't have to agree with everything to remain connected. You can challenge an idea respectfully, share a different perspective, and still remain warm. Because genuine connection isn't about pretending to be identical. It's about creating enough trust for two different people to be honest. When a woman feels that she doesn't have to compete with your phone, your ego, your distractions, or your need to impress, she can experience something increasingly rare, the feeling that her presence actually matters. And that feeling can become far more memorable than any expensive gift or perfectly rehearsed line. Lesson 4, emotional connection. Make her feel good about who she is. The fourth emotional trigger is emotional connection. And this is where everything comes together. Because deep attraction isn't simply about making a woman feel good about you. It's about making her feel genuinely good about herself when she's around you. Think about someone who constantly criticizes you, compares you, or makes you feel like you're never enough. Even if they're attractive, successful, or charming, eventually you start wanting distance. Now imagine being around someone who brings out the version of you that feels confident, relaxed, respected, and understood. That experience can become deeply meaningful. And you can create that without manipulation or fake compliments. When she shares an achievement, celebrate it without making the moment about yourself. When she tells you about a goal, remember it and ask about it later when she makes a mistake. Don't use it as an opportunity to make yourself look smarter. And when she opens up about something personal, treat that vulnerability with respect. Stoicism teaches us that we should focus on the character we bring into every situation, not on controlling another person's reaction. So instead of asking, "What can I do to make her obsessed with me?" ask a better question. What kind of man am I becoming when I'm around someone I care about? That shift protects you from manipulation and creates something much more authentic. Emotional connection also requires boundaries, because making someone feel good doesn't mean constantly agreeing with them. Sometimes the strongest connection comes from respectfully telling the truth. If she's making a decision you believe is harmful, you can share your perspective without trying to control her. If she crosses a boundary, you can address it calmly instead of pretending everything is fine. And if the relationship stops being healthy, you have the courage to walk away. That is the Stoic balance: kindness without weakness, confidence without arrogance, affection without dependence, and attraction without manipulation. When a woman feels that she can laugh with you, speak honestly with you, disagree with you, and still be respected, something deeper starts forming. She doesn't simply associate you with excitement, she associates you with emotional peace, and that can make your presence difficult to forget. Because people often remember less about the exact words you said and more about how they felt when they were around you. That is why the strongest attraction isn't created by constantly trying to impress someone. It grows when your character consistently creates an environment where both people can be authentic, respected, and emotionally connected. The climax, the secret behind deep attraction. Now here's where all four lessons connect. Emotional safety, quiet confidence, genuine presence, and emotional connection are not four separate tricks. They are different expressions of one deeper principle: how you consistently make another person feel when they are around you. Think about it. A woman may forget the exact words you used on a random Tuesday night. She may forget what shirt you wore, what restaurant you went to, or what joke made her laugh. But she is far more likely to remember whether she felt judged or understood, pressured or relaxed, ignored or noticed, insecure or confident. And that's why the strongest attraction cannot be forced. You can't manipulate someone into genuine emotional connection. You can only become someone capable of creating it. This is where Stoicism becomes more than ancient philosophy. It becomes a way of living, because a Stoic man doesn't obsess over controlling another person's emotions. He controls his own character. He doesn't ask, "How can I make her chase me?" He asks, "Am I becoming a man worthy of trust, respect, and genuine connection?" And that question changes the entire game. Imagine you're dating someone and she has a difficult day. Instead of immediately taking her mood personally, you stay calm, you listen, and you give her room to process. Imagine she disagrees with you. Instead of seeing disagreement as rejection, you stay grounded and explain your position respectfully. Imagine she needs space. Instead of chasing her with endless messages, you respect her boundary while continuing to live your own life. These moments may look small, but relationships are built through hundreds of small moments, and those moments reveal character. The secret sauce isn't being perfect, saying the perfect words, or knowing some psychological trick. It is consistency. When your actions repeatedly communicate, "You are safe with me, you can be yourself with me. I will listen to you, I will respect you, and I will still respect myself." Emotional connection has room to grow, and that is far more powerful than trying to create jealousy. Playing mind games, pretending not to care, or manufacturing distance just to get a reaction. Because those tactics may create temporary excitement, but genuine attraction needs something deeper to survive. It needs trust, respect, curiosity, emotional maturity, and authenticity. And the beautiful part is that these qualities don't only make you more attractive in relationships, they make you stronger as a man. Because when you stop building your identity around whether a woman wants you, you become less desperate, more disciplined, more peaceful, and more focused. And ironically, that is often when your presence becomes most attractive. Not because you learned how to control her emotions, but because you finally learned how to control your own. Conclusion. So let's bring everything together. Deep attraction isn't simply about looking good, having money, saying the perfect thing, or trying to become the most impressive man in the room. Those things can have their place, but they don't replace emotional connection. The first trigger is emotional safety. Make her feel understood without becoming weak or losing your boundaries. The second is quiet confidence. Enjoy her attention without becoming dependent on it. The third is genuine presence. Give her your attention instead of constantly trying to impress her. And the fourth is emotional connection. Create an environment where she can feel respected, relaxed, authentic, and genuinely good about herself. But remember the deeper lesson. You should never use these ideas as manipulation, because the goal isn't to control a woman's feelings. The goal is to become emotionally grounded enough that healthy attraction can grow naturally. Stoicism teaches you to focus on what belongs to you, and your character belongs to you. Your discipline belongs to you. Your reactions belong to you. Your boundaries belong to you. But her feelings belong to her, and respecting that distinction is one of the strongest signs of emotional maturity. If she chooses you, appreciate it. If she doesn't, accept it. If the relationship grows, nurture it. If it becomes unhealthy, have the courage to walk away. Because your peace should never depend entirely on another person's approval. The strongest man isn't the one who can make every woman want him. He is the one who doesn't need every woman to want him before he can respect himself. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 4 emotional triggers do you think creates the deepest connection? Emotional safety, quiet confidence, genuine presence, or emotional connection? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you've experienced a moment where someone made you feel genuinely understood, respected, or at peace, share that story too. Because your experience might help someone else understand what real connection actually looks like. And remember, attraction isn't about becoming someone you're not. It's about becoming more disciplined, more grounded, more emotionally intelligent, and more secure in who you already choose to become. Don't chase validation, build character. Don't manipulate emotions, create genuine connection. And don't lose yourself trying to make someone stay. Become the kind of man who can love deeply without becoming dependent. Care deeply without losing his standards, and walk away peacefully when something no longer serves his values. This is the mindset of Stoicism, and this is the kind of strength we build here at Stoic Spark. So if you want more lessons on Stoicism, emotional strength, relationships, and becoming mentally unshakable, subscribe to Stoic Spark, and I'll see you in the next one.